Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Black Emoji here, and I want to discuss something very interesting right here, man. I want to discuss what if Gogeta never would have went Super Saiyan doing the fusion against Janemba. Now, I would say this though. Gogeta would probably still win, but it would have the match would have like taken like it definitely would have ended differently. You know what I mean? The match probably would have went on longer, and he would have had different moves and a different strategy. The only reason why I say this is because when he was at his Super Saiyan form, Gogeta literally, he just got the job done quick though. He just did his Punisher drive, and then he did his finishing move. He was just doing all other stuff. He just ended the match quick. Now, if he was regular form, if he would have ever did the fusion, he would have came out the regular form with the black hair. The match definitely would have lasted a little longer. Gogeta would have had a little bit of just a little tiny bit of a hard time facing Janemba, and he would have had different moves. But he would have still killed him though if he would have just came out with black hair. He probably would have turned Super Saiyan. Like right, and towards a couple of the fight, towards the fight a little bit, he would have definitely turned Super Saiyan against Janemba. But I've never understood why he would never turn fusion with black hair in the first place. I've never understood that. I've never understood why they just rushed through it and just literally just straight up gave him Super Saiyan and demolished Janemba. You know what I mean? But I guess there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with him turning just Super Saiyan and demolish Janemba. But it would have been good if he would have like kept did fusion and would have just stood black hair, fought Janemba for a few, and then turned Super Saiyan and demolished him. That would have been good too. You know what I mean? And yeah, he definitely would have had different moves though. He wouldn't have had the same moves he had when he was Super Saiyan. He definitely would have had different moves. He would have had different strategy, and the fight would have lasted a little longer. That's just my take on that though. But Gogeta would have still won. I'm not gonna call him a weakling with the black hair. He would have still won. You know what I mean? He definitely would have gotten the win though. But I'm just saying the match would have definitely taken place a little different. The, like I said, the strategy would have been different, and Gogeta just would have had a whole different outlook to him. He wouldn't have had that sparkliness going on. He definitely would have had a different out. He would have had a different power up, a different mindset. Just whole different of everything. You know what I mean? He definitely would have been on a different power level scale. But I mean, he still would have been powerful though. Don't get me wrong. He definitely would have still been powerful and would have been able to take on Janemba. The fight would have lasted longer though. But you know, uh, if you would have won Super Saiyan, you want Super Saiyan. He ended him. Definitely ended Janemba quick. But if he would have turned black hair, I think he would have still beat Janemba. But it definitely would have had a different outlook on Gogeta though. It definitely would have. Everything would have been just different. But y'all let me know y'all take on this, man. What are y'all thoughts? What do you guys think would happen if he would have did fusion? If Gogeta would have popped up with with regular hair. How what are y'all thoughts? What do you guys think would have happened? What would have taken place? What would his moves would have been and all this stuff? Y'all let me know down in the comment section below. You know. But yeah, man, this video, guys, y'all stay awesome. Subscribe, stuff my like, share all stuff like that, and share with your friends. But yeah, that's just my outtake on it, though. The fight would have definitely lasted longer, though. Definitely would have. Gogeta, he definitely would have had a different aspect and a whole different look on him, though, if he would have just popped up regular hair. He definitely would have.